Me either. I haven't done it since 2020. It's been
Yeah,
a
and
long
I have
time.
never done it, so
I know there's
well,
like
we
certain
can.
program or whatever. Oh well, we can just like shout each other out. I'm gonna put
Yeah,
you in my little stream.
yeah, and I'm gonna put. Can you send me your
Oh yeah.
connection? No, never mind. I
Oh,
have
do you
it.
have
I
it?
have it.
Okay, cool, cool.
Yeah. Hold on. You might.
Hello.
There we are. Doot.
Let me see. I
Where's
haven't.
mine? Here's OBS. Marimo is also streaming, so
All right,
let me
maybe I did
check.
that wrong. I have not shouted out in forever.
It's all good. Okay. Um, I need to switch my game capture.
Well, why aren't
Oh,
my
this is
shortcuts
not.
working? Oh well, I'm gonna put a link to yours.
Okay, hold on. I don't know why it's showing a black image. Pause.
All right, there we
Guess
go.
it's looking for a bit. While I try to figure out this window capture.
Wahoo! Tech, figuring out technology.
Don't you love it?
It's fantastic. Alrighty.
How has your weekend been?
Busy, very. I was
Mm-hmm.
busy all day yesterday. Cause
Yep,
yeah, I
me
had the
too.
thingy, the stream or the panel, and then I had a game immediately after, and then I had I think like an hour and a half, 2 hour break, and then another game after that.
Oh my gosh, that's so many games!
It was a long day, but it was fun.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I need to pull up some references. I have 2 coffee commissions to do.
I know. I have coffee commissions. I will be doing them, but first, it's been driving me crazy, my unfinished Arthur sketch. So
Mm,
I will be doing that first thing
yes,
first.
do it. Alright, let me set up my mouse so I can move things better. Oh, my candle is still here. Alrighty, I need to look up references for how I draw Larson, because that's the first commission I have.
Oh, fun. I'm in a weird spot where I got a bunch of different Kofis from for like different characters. And I'm not totally happy with my Oscar and Larson designs to the point that last night I started having dreams of me redesigning them.
Uh, I've had stuff like that too. It's where like, my dreams will fix the things that I didn't know I needed to fix.
Exactly.
I love that. I love when your dreams were like, hey, you can do better, and they solve the problem for you.
Or you hope I hate it when I have dreams where I have the dream that I solved the problem, but then I wake up and the problem isn't solved.
See, it's weird because I've woken up where my dreams solved the problem for me, and then I wake up with the solution. I'm like, hey, this actually works. I can do this. I can implement that.
Yes.
It's nice.
Hold on, I'm putting on deafen. I'm gonna hide
Gotcha.
my chat for a bit.
Looking up pictures of how I draw characters. Where is? Oh, there. Oh, you know what? I bet I have a reference. Yep. I'm gonna plug in my USB drive. It has a reference on it. There we go. I've got my Larson references up now. I can draw them. Alright. This is a 10-minute doodle of Larson looking beat up and pathetic. Woo! Hey, I'm drawing yours. I've drawn him a couple times, but just like sketches. I have, here, let me pull up my references. I think you can see them. Let's find out. Let
You've
me
drawn
see.
Larson.
Yes, I'm about to draw Larson. I'm showing my references. Here we go. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Cool. And one more. These are my references for Larson. And let me
Oh, I
go.
like it. I like his kind of poofy hair that you gave him.
He's got the floofy hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of those pompous type characters who's like, I have to look put together and amazing. He's a nerd. It's all part of the look. All right.
Hi, Tai. Hi, Misra. I already said hi, but and then I also added Marimo, um, her
Hi.
voice channel. Or, I'm sorry, not her voice channel, but yeah, we're in voice call right now.
Hello. Yeah, he's a super nerd. All right. Let's see. Pencil, pencil. Where's my? Oh, I forgot. I need to fix my tablet and tell it where to call. For some reason, it always goes defaults to the top screen, not the bottom screen. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, my day's been pretty. I say my weekend's been pretty like full for just like art, but
Uh
you've had art and also other like streams with the artist panel, and then also all your games.
huh. It's been
Gosh, what a
so much.
full. Yeah,
It's been fun, but yeah, very, very busy. Very fun though.
good. I'm glad.
How have you been enjoying it? This is your first Invictus Con, huh? How are you enjoying it?
Mhm. I'm honestly loving it. It does feel a lot like, a physical con. And it's
Mhm.
been like it's so funny cuz last year I was like homesick for like physical cons and I
Mm.
went to too many to the point that my wallet started to feel it.
Oh no.
But I had so much fun. And then this time I was like, "Oh my gosh, Invictus Con, what like a smart idea
Yeah, I
for
love it.
yeah, so I was like, "Oh my gosh, um I gotta attend." And then there was the you could like apply to be
An
a
artist?
artist,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I want to apply." Fingers crossed. So
Yeah.
I was really happy when Ash messaged me and she was like, "Hey, if you want to."
I'm glad you got to join.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
been
fun.
so much fun.
There's a pathetic little Larson on the ground. Nope,
I
I don't like
downloaded
that hand.
um Red Dead Redemption.
Ah, have you
Yeah.
not played it before?
I played it a little bit back in the day, but it's been so long I don't remember how to play it anymore, so I re-downloaded it. Okay, this
Mm.
this was the gut-wrenching part. So I moved from Arizona
Mhm.
in January.
Mhm.
So I I unboxed all my stuff, like I have all my boxes done and it should be done. I should be done, right?
Uh huh.
Oh my gosh, pause. Hold on, pause. One
Uh
second.
huh.
Hey. Floating Magane is a friend and a mutual. They are one of the main artists for Jay Schlatt, who is my boss.
Hmm,
Um, he's another guy that I mod for, and I modded for yesterday, and it was kind of fun. Um,
nice.
yeah,
Hello.
yeah. So the other person on the line is Marimo.
Hi.
Um, uh, what are your pronouns again? It's she, her, right?
She, her, she, they, them, any of them work really.
Okay.
I'm not picky.
Yes. Yeah. So, Marimo. It's funny because we've been kind of in the same fandoms for like years,
I
and
know.
it's only been like this year that we're like we need to like actually talk.
Yeah, I had the same sort of thing happen with Dippity. We've been around forever, but only
Hmm.
until getting into Malevolent did we really start like talking and bonding and stuff.
Exactly. And Magani, you are though. Magani's like, I'm not a main artist. You literally are. So shut up.
Be an artist, accept it.
Exactly. Anyway, what were we talking?
Red Dead.
Oh yeah, Red Dead. So
And
I
moving
was
from
very
Arizona.
yeah, because I moved from Arizona, and back in college I borrowed my friend's disc for Red Dead Redemption,
I assume
and
the
she
first one,
borrowed
right?
no,
Cause
number two.
oh, okay. I'm thinking college. College was like a long time ago for me. So.
That's so fair. No, it was only 5 or 6 years for me.
Okay.
Um, so it was still like it was pretty. I think not super new, but like it had been out for
Y-
like a year or two.
Yeah, it came out in
Um,
2019, I think, right? Something like that.
yeah, yeah. So she lent it to me, and then I lent her Tales of the Borderlands,
Oh,
and then
I've
we
not played that, but I heard it. It's good.
yeah, it looked really good, and then I never played it because
Is
I
that the
wanted to play Red
Telltale
Dead
one?
Redemption. Mhm.
Okay. I have
Yeah,
some friends that like that one.
but we both graduated, and it was during the pandemic, and she lived on campus, and I did not. So like we never got back with each other. So I still have her disc, but when
Oh
I moved,
no.
I can't find it. I can't find the disc.
Oh no.
So I did the very silly thing, but too silly of I did go onto the PS4 store
Did you
and I
buy it?
got Red Dead Redemption, but I got like it I got a really good deal on it. It was originally like $99 and I got it for like 35.
Oh wow. Nice.
So pretty good.
Yeah, I think I did a similar thing, but like I think Rockstar was having some sort of sale or something, and I loved the
Mhm.
game so much I rebought it on the PC so I could have all the extra content. And I think I got a free game with it for like $70 or something. I don't know. It was good.
Hell yeah.
I don't know why my chat isn't showing all of the replies. Twitch
Hmm.
is showing me all the replies. Oh wait, there we go. It is now.
Are you on OBS? Yeah, I have to scroll. Sometimes I
Yeah,
get stuck on OBS.
it's
Hold
weird
on. I
sometimes.
am going to deafen for a second.
Okay. Time for lining. I have not drawn this man like enough to know what he looks like at different angles. But hey, here he is. You know what he reminds me of? He looks like the villain from Roger, Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That's who I'm thinking. I need to watch that movie again. He's got that slimy look. I'm probably gonna go over the 10 minutes, but hey, I'm enjoying this. No, 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 no. What's he writing with his finger? I don't know. Maybe he's trying to be dramatic. He's writing help. Yeah, that there we go. He can be writing help. Hey, maybe I will finish this before the like on time. I'm almost done. And I still have like a minute and a half. You were up early today for a game? Yeah. I was not, but I was up late for a game. Hey, no. Oh, you know what? He's upside down. Let me scooch. No. There we go. Perfect timing. Oh, wait, no. I didn't do his little foot. Alright, let me do this foot and then I'll be done. There we go. Do we want... I was going to ask if we want to see the lines underneath. Hee hee hee. Yeah, it was so fun. It was my first time playing it. It was very fun. I did that one and then I hopped into Colin's game like to listen to the final bit. And I think I listened for like an hour or so. Alright.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, it was
Welcome.
a long wait.
No worries. I just finished my drawing. So we
Very
got a
cool. Hold
Larson.
on, I'm gonna go look at it.
Woohoo! We got a Larson. He's gonna
Gotta sew him.
he's gonna be like maybe bleeding out a little bit. There.
uh,
Alright. Now we have one more. Let me see what the other one is. Ah, we get no.
Oh, I love Noel. I have one a request for Noel, and I'm so excited to do that one.
Yay! Do you have a null design? I don't remember.
I do. I do. Hold on. I will show it on this frame. Hold on. Let
Yeah.
me close. This is all of mine that I've done.
Ah, I
It
love
just
them.
looks like a mess. Oh well.
Ah, fantastic.
Okay, import.
all the all the layers.
I know. Where is my null? Here's my null design. Oh, hold on. My window is flipped.
Flip flops. Oh, there he is. I love it. I love him.
Yeah. So I'll be drawing him later on. Hold on, I gotta
Fantastic.
sneeze.
Yeah, do it. All right, some good Spanish food. He's what he's gonna be eating. Let's
He just
see.
left. The sneeze is gone. Someone said my wife.
Yes.
Laura. Noelle is your wife.
All right, I had to look up what this Spanish food is. I mean, like besides like tacos or something. Okay, it looks like this the thing you said looks like a little pie.
Oh,
That
for
actually
me?
looks pretty. No, my requester
I
from
think someone
Laura. Laura.
requested me
Oh
too
yeah?
for the same thing. Hold on. I got a request about pie as well. Hold on.
Mine isn't pie. Mine's a Spanish food. It just looks like a pie. Oh,
Oh,
egg
okay,
and
hold on.
potato? Okay, cool. Yeah, it looks yummy.
Oh, this is a different one. Fire of September. I think Noel eating a piece of pie would be nice. He says it. Yes, I'm so
Yes.
excited to draw him with his pie.
Let him eat some pie. He can be saying the line from, was it Twin Pines or Twin Peaks?
Twin Peaks.
This is some
Oh
damn
my
good
gosh.
pie.
Speaking of peaks, my I asked my friend if I should watch Crimson Peaks because I saw like a quick TikTok like
Mhm.
clip of it and it
Oh,
looked
that's
so
the movie with
cool.
Tim, not Tim, Tom Hiddleston?
Tom Hiddleston. Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I wanted to check it out because it looked really good. I've
Mm-hmm.
just never seen it before.
Have you
You know,
seen it now?
trying. No, not yet. I
Okay.
do plan to.
I
I
won't
just
spoil anything then.
yeah, don't spoil anything, but I have like an annoying medical condition where if it's like too distressing, I'll straight up pass the
Oh
fuck out. So I asked my friend, I was like, "Have you seen it?" Because they did it for me for Nope. I
no. Mhm.
loved the movie Nope,
It's a
and I
good
really
movie.
wanted to see it.
Yeah.
But I was like, "Will I have a panic attack if I watch it? Like, will this be too much for me?"
Mhm.
And so my friend, they are so cool. She like sent me an entire Google Doc of all the scares that happened so
Very
that I
nice.
could be prepared. So it was really cool of them.
That is very nice of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I watched it for the first time, not too long, maybe a year ago or so.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was an interesting movie. I won't spoil anything or give my opinions. I'll let you make your own opinions on it. But it was a
I
movie.
I I will admit that I have seen video essays about it.
Okay, so you kind of know.
Yeah, but it looks cool. Like I still feel like I would really enjoy it.
Yeah. I think I wish I remembered my opinions better on the movie. But I think I overall enjoyed it. But
Mhm.
there was probably certain I think there was a thing about it. I'm like, well, why did you do that? Why'd
I
you?
think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Does it
probably.
happen to be regarding the siblings?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm like okay, it's a horror movie, I get it. But I'm also like
It's like,
it does make me look down on the character of Tom Hiddleston that
uh,
he's playing. I was like, "Oh, Game of Thrones." That's the
uh,
vibes that I'm getting.
it was a weird, it's horror, but also a love story. It's weird. It's one of those,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Once
very
you
weird.
realize, then yeah, it's a movie.
Yeah. Floating Magane in my chat said, "Nope is visually cool in my opinion. It's
It
like an
is.
experiment of a movie." I totally agree. Like,
I love
have you
movies like
seen
that.
Nope?
Yeah, I have. I've seen it like 3 times.
Oh my gosh, the like screaming, that was
That.
so cool to me.
Yeah. Oops. What did I do?
I always thought, I'm like, damn, this is like such a cool, horrifying visual.
I
I
love
really
the
loved it.
concept. It was really cool. It was something I hadn't seen before. Like the well, without giving it. Well, we already know it's about
Yeah,
aliens or whatever.
yeah.
But yeah, that was really cool. I liked the concept of the aliens, the way they did that.
And I liked the chimpanzee, like the stuff with the chimpanzee. That really
Yeah.
fucked me up because my mom actually used to own a chimpanzee and like
Oh
have
wow.
it as a pet. And she
Wow.
kept like good care of it. I don't know too much about it because she talked about it like 3 times in her life.
Mhm.
But I'm like, yeah, watching that, I'm like, damn,
That's
I
yeah.
will never own a chimpanzee ever.
I can't. I didn't even know that was illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
My screensaver froze again. I don't know why
I
it
don't
keeps
know.
doing that.
All
Hold
right,
on,
Noel's
guys.
getting some tasty food right now. He's eating it with his hands, cause I don't know.
He's just shoveling it in.
Yes. Why can't I can't draw hands holding things? Sometimes
That's
I
something
can.
I
Sometimes.
finally figured out how to draw my Arthur holding Furrow.
Yay!
But I was like, I'm gonna like cry. This is so hard and annoying. And I was drawing it when Harlan was in my chat, and I was like, can you leave? Stop
Like,
doing
leave and let me draw.
this.
I can't.
I can't
Uh,
focus while you're in my chat.
that's funny. I'm gonna spend more than 5 minutes on this because I want to. I don't like how this is coming out.
Oh no. My mom had a pet duck as a kid, and she would say about it, all she would say about it is how bad having a pet duck is.
I think my mom also had a pet duck as a kid. I don't remember anything about it, but I remember her saying something like that. I
Yeah.
forgot all
I
about.
yeah, I love family lore. I love mom and dad lore. It's so
It's
funny.
yeah, especially yeah, unlocking weird things that your parents did or had or whatever. It's
Mhm.
interesting.
Beams said Noel has the Arthur Lester curse of eating like a pig due to the Dreamlands.
Yes.
I do love the image of Arthur and Noelle, both like because they were so deprived of food, they're kind of like they just shovel it in anytime they have it.
Yes. That
Or,
reminds me. I have a you know Joey, our sandflake? I have an art of them
yeah,
with Raven or not Raven. Um eating a piece of cake and just scarfing it down. And that's what I think of every
we
time I think of that.
we love them. I love Joey so
Joey's
much.
fantastic. Yes. They're great. We just love
Pixel Rose
all
is
the
watching and
artists.
drawing Arthur. So happy, bro.
Yay!
Join us in our malevolent art
Yes.
craze.
Do it.
uh, T Panda or Petra says, "Do you guys think Noelle also engaged in cannibalism?" Who said
I
all of that now?
I would not be surprised.
I wouldn't be shocked. I do think that the King in Yellow was doing like I want to like I'm getting impatient of Arthur not breaking, so we're now going to force him to do a little bit of cannibalism.
Mhm.
Whereas I think with Noelle, I always imagined it as a lot more like physical torture for Noelle versus like it's more
Psychological.
psychological torture with Arthur.
I can see that.
Someone says, "Please, I cannot think about that right now." It's like lunchtime for a lot of people, I think.
What's lunch without a little bit of cannibalism?
Oh my gosh, Floating Magane says, I don't know any of the characters in Malevolent, but the shadow character I drew is hot. Not gonna lie. That
John.
was either yellow or John. Yes. Let's see. Him
That's funny.
or was it him?
Amazing. Yeah, this is definitely going over 5 minutes, but I'm having fun.
I do the same thing. Mine are for 20 minutes, and I'm like,
Oh,
I've
nice.
been going way over that lately.
Yeah, I usually yeah, I try to limit by 5 minutes for one donation, and then it maxes out at 20 minutes.
Oh, okay, very cool.
Because otherwise will spend too long.
Beam says every time someone mentions Arthur 8, someone I go, ah, right, he did.
Yep.
It's so easy to forget that detail. It's so
Eh,
funny to me.
it is hilarious to think of. And
Yeah,
terrible.
it's horrible, but it's also kind of funny.
Yeah. Cannibalism is funny.
What side do the buttons go on? I don't remember.
Mm, I think
Where's
the
my
right side, the front side goes over, and then the oh, I guess if you're facing it, it's hard to tell. At
Yeah,
least I
I
always
it
draw it.
it's the left side that's the one up front. Or the right side's the one that has the buttons, but the left side that
Is the
folds
top
over
one
the
that goes
buttons.
over? Yeah.
Yeah.
All my years of drawing Reagan have helped me draw suits and
Right.
remember.
Right. I don't know if I should give Arthur a label or not. Lapel. I've always pronounced it
Lapel.
differently.
What's the lapel? What part of the coat is that? I'm looking at your
It's
screen right now.
it's the flappy bits. It's this bit,
Ah, okay. That yeah, do it. Why
the
not?
lapels, I think.
Floppy bits are fun.
Hold on, I have a bunch of comments. Be right back.
All right. Now we're doing line art. I'm gonna get rid of this because I'm ignoring it now. Oops. There we go. This man eats with his hands like an animal. Well, I guess animals don't eat with their hands, but he is. What is even this thing? What is hands? Hey, yeah, let him be a raccoon a little bit. Yeah, he has no utensils. He can use his hands as a treat. I don't even know how to draw the food that I'm supposed to be drawing. I'm just I don't know. It looks like a little piece of pie. Oops. But it looks tasty.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I
Uh,
think the one okay, I will say the one thing that I always get tripped up on are the pants or the trousers in the 1300 because I'm so used to drawing like only jeans and the way that they grip the leg that like the really loose trousers
mhm.
of that time period always trips me up.
I don't draw accurate whatever you call it, century
Mm,
accurate, year accurate, whatever. I don't draw
that's so
accurate
fair.
clothes.
I'm literally
I should.
going into the costume gallery page and I'm looking at Vol Control um
Uh,
and their piece because they're actually wearing time accurate
oh
trousers and
yeah.
I'm like, I'm just gonna use that.
Yes, yes. Fantastic. I've enjoyed the costume chat. I
I
need.
forgot that there was a costume chat and then Vol tagged me in it because I drew a sleeping Arthur
Aw,
and they referenced it and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. I'm like gonna
that is
cry.
that is. Aw, yeah.
I love drawing Arthur all sleepy. It's like, it's my favorite
He
thing.
needs good things sometimes.
Exactly.
Period accurate. You got it. Thank you. Thank you, Liz. Oh wait, Liz, is that Liz like Liz lore? You're Liz from the server, right? I assume, given your name.
Liz, the one that has written like what 100 malevolent things.
Oh, the lore. The call. Yes, awesome. It is you, Liz. Hello and welcome.
We draw him really sweet as a way to cope, says Ty. That's so
Yes,
funny.
it's true.
Or Tai, my bad.
We also draw him in miserable uh circumstances, but that's besides the point.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
can do both.
literally, dude. Arthur deserves a little nap as a treat. You're so right.
Uh-huh. Let him rest.
Just sleep. That's why I always draw. Every time I draw him sleepy, it's because I want to go to bed. So
Perfect.
that's why he sleeps all the time.
Sleepy. Project your sleepiness onto Arthur.
Pixel is drawing Arthur crying right now.
Aw, good. Fantastic.
No, Marima's like, good.
Thank you, Liz. Yes, I do recognize you now. What was it before? I don't remember. Oh, your Steam username. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
Not to add you to my Slay the Princess propaganda, but I'm just saying,
Alright.
the soundtrack slaps.
I need to play it. I've wanted to, I just haven't. Like I've been following it for years, but
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't bought it yet.
That's so fair.
I'm
Hi,
waiting
Mochi.
for money.
She's sniffing my microphone.
Aw, BB.
She's like, it's been 2 minutes since you paid attention to me, so
It's time.
yeah, it's time.
It's
It's
petting
time
time.
to go on yet another nap.
Having to draw the perfect line over and over until it comes out right. I don't even
Okay,
know what
no
kind of
problem.
shoes I'm drawing. What kind of shoes am I giving him?
That's always the question.
I have like three shapes I tend to go with. So he's getting
That's
one of
adorable.
those. He's getting the shape without the heel.
Meg, I saw you send that animatic. I will watch it very soon.
He's got like loafers or something.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm very excited, Meg. Um, yes, the Slay the Princess is the same, has the same voice actor as it is Johnny Sims,
It is.
i.e., Jonathan Sims of the Magnus Archives.
It is. All right, there we go. We have Noel eating little
Hold on.
Spanish
I
food
want to
thingy.
see. Is he like shoveling in his mouth? Oh,
No,
that's
I made him
cute.
eat
That's
it
cute.
normal. Uh, I gotta do the hair because he has black hair for me.
I think I'll probably give him black hair as well.
Yay! Aw, thank you. All right. Woohoo! Let me save. There
Hmm.
we go. All right. I need to buy Slay the Princess. All right. I need. Let me find out if I have any other prompts to do from Kofi, however you say it.
I always
And
call it Ko-Fi.
yeah, there's like I've heard so many people pronounce it so many ways. I never know.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute.
Okay. I'm gonna go see if I have any more doodles to do. Ah! Oh, Liz, thank you. Let me see that. What do you get for me? Oh, I will definitely draw some. I'm gonna draw you some Knoll. Do you have anything in mind you want? That's so many. I can do like a proper commission that because yeah, you gave me a proper commission price. I can do that. All right. Well then. Hmm. We're gonna get some proper commissions in here. Hmm. Let's see. Something fun. I like actiony poses. I kind of want to draw him with a gun, but at the same time, I don't want to draw a gun. Guns are the worst to draw. Yes, check out so many podcasts and games. I love so many. Hmm. Nope. Let me plug my computer in. It's dimming. There we go.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm drawing Null again for Liz, but this time a proper commission, basically.
Yay!
Or Charlie Dowd is who I'm drawing. Let's see. I gotta come up with some fun poses because I enjoy doing some actiony poses.
I totally agree with you there. I don't know why, but this is giving me baby fever. And I
Hmm.
never have baby fever.
Aw. You can draw some babies. Draw the babies.
No. I think it's just because it's Furrow. I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah. She'll do it to you. Oh no, I'm doing the same poses. I tend to do like resort to drawing the same poses.
that is a mood. I do
Uh,
the same thing.
it's hard. Alright, let me try not doing the same pose. But I don't know. Let's see. No, no. I clicked all the wrong buttons until I clicked the right one. There we go. Hmm.
This Furrow is very cute, so that is understandable.
Yes.
I know. I love her. She's so cute. She's so cute. I just want to squish her
Adorable.
little cheeks.
Yes. Yes, he'll
I love
be
it.
Charlie for you. No, Liz. Oh, go ahead.
I said I love it when um like that euphoria when an illustration actually like is going well and you're
Uh
like
huh.
so happy. That's
It's
kind of how I'm
really
feeling right now.
nice. You know, I'm just gonna draw a bunch of little poses and see what I like best.
I do that all the time.
Do I want to draw him with a gun? I don't know. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
You ever draw like an overlap? Like I'm having Arthur's hand overlap Furrow's like shoulder, but I really like the shape. I
Of
like the
the
line right underneath it, so it like
yeah.
hurts.
Uh-huh. I don't like covering up lines that I like. I feel ya.
But it's gonna have to happen.
Gotta. Unless you move his arm down, like on
Yeah,
her
I could
waist,
probably do that. I could. Whoa. Yeah, that works.
you can keep the line that you like.
Yeah.
Hmm. Maybe I can draw him cluing for looks.
Okay, I think the line art for this is done.
Woohoo!
Yippee! We're just gonna I think work on the line weight a little bit on Furrow's face, and then I'll be going into Kofi sketches.
Yeah, have fun. Aw, yeah, it's late for you, huh, Liz? Yeah, get some sleep if you need to.
Oh sheesh! What time is it?
It's
Not.
2 p.m., which is late for Liz.
Oh, okay. Sheesh! I just noticed the duck. She has a little
Aw,
duck plushie.
the plush is
That
cute.
I forgot who recommended that, but somebody recommended that,
Yeah, I
and
remember
I
seeing
was
that
like,
being
yes.
recommended. I don't remember who it was, but I remember seeing it.
Was it? Oh, I forgot. I think it was Kukai. I don't remember.
Hmm, I don't remember either. I have terrible memory.
Me too.
Woohoo!
Terrible memory gang.
Yeah.
We'll
Uh,
add some like stitching. I just recently gotten into digital art, and oh my goodness, Arthur is way too fun to draw. I totally get you.
yes.
I think
Especially once
that's
you
kind
settle on
of.
a design. He can be very fun to draw.
Mhm. Yeah. Good luck on your journey into digital art. It's super fun.
Good night, Liz.
Bye, Liz. Okay, I think that's good.
You'd think I'd be able to draw guns with how much Trigon art I've drawn, but no, no, I
No,
don't.
Kukai, it was not me, but whoever it was big brain. Totally agree.
Yes.
I just got a horrible thought.
Oh no.
I'm just imagining it would be like a camera framed at the very edge of the bed with or at the very edge of the bathtub with the duck floating in the water that's
Oh,
spilled over.
ouch. That's fantastic and ow. Yeah, I'll just give him finger guns.
Yeah, to not I don't want to reference the tarot. Um
Uh,
I'm not like directly referencing it, but I just feel like that would be really sad if
yeah,
someone did that. Just
yeah,
say
it would be. It'd be great and terrible.
my chat's going crazy. They're like, no.
Do it.
Hey, that's the give and take for me. You get one little sweet Arthur and Furrow sketch, and then
And
you
then
get hell.
angst. uh,
Okay, I'm gonna do my Kofi request.
All right.
I think we're gonna have to eat this guy, John. Bam.
Yes.
That's the one I'm doing. Alrighty.
Yes. I love those stupid memes. Have you seen? Well, do you watch Dungeon Meshi?
I've seen a little bit of it. Yeah.
I have. Yeah, I've been watching it, but someone sent me, or not someone sent me on a. I'll send it to you. It's Wolfwood and the guy, the main character from Dungeon Meshi, and he's like, we're gonna have to kill this guy, but the Dungeon Meshi guy interrupts him and well, eat him or something like that. I don't know. I'll have
That's
to,
so them.
I'll find it. It's funny. It's much fun, much funnier shown than said.
I think that's the consequence of all memes.
Mhm. Yeah. I'll find it later. Remind me later and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I'll get distracted looking for it. I can draw Null Heart. I like drawing heart characters.
Why does my horror protagonist have to experience horrors?
Make them experience more horrors is the answer.
Literally. I do sometimes think about drawing something directly related to Faro's death, and then I remember that child death is a big trigger for me, and I cannot handle it. That's
Yeah,
so
don't.
fair.
If it, yeah. Yeah. If it hurts, don't do it.
Yeah. I left for a second just to come back to the cuteness of John and a cat.
Aw,
The
that's
little.
much. Yeah, that's much better cuteness.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys got the cute little cat. They asked for something soft, so I did that.
It's adorable. I love it.
Thank you.
Alright, people, what should we do? Should I? There's two poses I want to do. Either the crouch with the gun or like the hurt bending over pose. Let's see. This one is going away because I don't like that one.
Let me look.
Uh,
Ooh, I like the hurt bending over. I like that one.
awesome. I will do that. Woohoo! Alright, let's start sketching this out.
On my re-listen of Malevolent, I felt absolutely sick when we hear the running water flashbacks. I totally
Aw.
agree. I think Harlan did really well to illustrate like the like horror in like in Arthur's like voice. That was like actually I needed to take a second to sit down because it fucked me up so bad.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Mizra says they like the crouch pose. Let's see. It's Liz. Liz already went to bed. I can't
Yeah.
get Liz's opinion. Hmm. I'm trying to think. Which one? I don't want to draw a gun. So I'm gonna do the other one. That's the final decision. I don't want to draw a gun. I have drawn very few guns, and they're always a pain.
OMG, yeah. I listened to 17 and 18 back on my first listen, and it messed me up so bad.
They're so
Literally.
they're so good and hurt so
Uh huh.
much.
Sorry, I'm yawning.
No, tired yawns.
That's right. I totally forgot I had my matcha latte.
Yeah, drink it, get some energies.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm going to mute for a quick second.
Mhm. See, now I have quiet streams usually. So you guys get to subjected to quiet and actually have talking sometimes too. I don't talk often in my streams. Or when I do, it's only when like I have an audience of people talking and chatting.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Hmm.
I think I'm gonna make Arthur look like really feral.
Yes, do it.
Because he's like, we're gonna have to eat this guy.
Yes.
Oh, shit, Harlan's in here. I'll have him pet something horrible. Deal. Oh no. I'll take it.
We gotta eat this guy.
I don't know how to do thumbs.
I'm trying to draw a character facing like straight on. It does not work. That's my least favorite like face position.
Yeah. It's the quarter view or nothing at all. It's the
Uh-huh.
quarter view or nothing at all.
Profiles aren't too bad either, but face on, no, no.
I
It's
have
the
a really hard
worst.
time with profile.
I like
Profile's so
profiles,
tough.
but I think that's because I enjoy simplifying them. Because
That's fair.
it's much easier when you have a simplified style.
That's fair.
I just like shapes. They're fun.
Hell yeah. Okay, hold on. Deafen again.
Erase. I'm changing his face. He's no longer facing straight on. I don't know why, but the look I think of when I draw Noel or Charlie is the one guy from Phoenix Wright, the detective. Hello, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. I was just saying
For
whenever. Oh, go ahead.
I was just for a second I was gonna call you Misra, and then I'm like, no wait, hold on.
I am Mizra now.
You're Misra now.
I stole some identities.
Mhm.
Have you ever played Phoenix Wright?
No, I literally have it in my Steam library, and I still haven't played it.
I've played the first like two and a half, and whenever I think of drawing Detective Null, I always draw him like that Detective Gumshoe or whatever from the games. But that guy's
Mm,
an idiot, I believe. It's been a long time.
let's let's see. Did
I want to say
Detective Gumshoe?
I need to make sure I'm
That's
thinking.
exactly how I view him. Yeah.
Yay!
I also view him as Parkins. Parkins from Detroit Become Human.
Wait, Parkins?
Perkins.
Perkins.
Perkins. Perkins.
Alright, I need to look up
That's
that
how
guy.
I view Noel. Except Perkins
Perkins.
is kind of a dick.
DBH Perkins. Oh, that guy. Yeah, I
Mhm.
hate that guy.
Mhm.
I was just telling earlier when I was drawing Larson, I think you were muted. I was saying how I was picturing him kind of the villain from Who Framed Roger Rabbit in the end.
Oh
That's
yeah.
kind of the look I was thinking.
What is more physically taxing on Arthur, losing two-thirds of his blood fighting the butcher and then still finding the energy to deal a scratch, or John manifesting one time to pet a cat?
Cat, make it sad. You
Yes.
can't have nice things.
Not allowed to.
Not without consequences.
Harlan said John manifesting.
Yes. It's gotta be. Yep. It's gotta. You have to have the consequences for the good stuff, cause it'll hurt more.
Exactly. Is it truly a horror podcast if you don't make the good stuff
Hurt.
like so consequential?
Yeah. You gotta. Yeah. If you get good things, they gotta have weight to them. I just saw your message, Mizra. Sorry, you've been replaced now. I am. I am absorbing the identities.
I'm gonna make Arthur look so feral. He's like so
Do it.
hungry.
Do
He's like, we gotta eat this guy.
it.
It's our only choice.
Yes.
Arthur is only Arthur if he's drenched in blood. It's so true.
If he's on the brink of death, that's the only way to go.
Did you see oh what's their name in the artist panels? Arthur dying in a glue trap.
No. Oh yes, yes I did. In the
Let me
Family
find the
Guy
name.
pose.
Um, hold on, was it Basil?
I don't think so. I think it was near the bottom of the.
Rabbit cheese. It was
Yes.
rabbit cheese.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's the one.
everybody look up rabbit rabbit cheese. They have Arthur dying in a glue trap, and it's so funny.
It's great. It's fantastic.
Arthur will complain more about the 1 second, referring to when uh, John goes to pet the cat.
Yes. And Mizra is saying it. I love how many artists use the Family Guy death pose for
It's
malevolent
so
characters
funny.
suffering.
It's
It is.
so funny. It's the only way we can cope.
I could care less about Family Guy, but the pose is hilarious.
It's so funny. I just imagine Butcher's blown up head.
Uh,
I say this as a fervent Butcher lover. I love Butcher.
yes, but and yeah, he's just there with the explodey.
Oh my gosh, how do you draw a forehead? I'm going through it today.
Give 5 head. He can have a forehead for days.
Yeah, like a huge forehead. We'll figure it out. Arthur's fall counter. That's
For
like
real, we need one.
99,000.
We need one. All right, wait. How do you draw your Arthur hair different when he's in the prison pits, or are you drawing
Mhm.
regular Arthur?
No, I'm drawing him like prison pit. Let's see how I want to draw his like it's going to be like wild and like all over his face.
Yeah, I don't know if I seen your prison pits, Arthur? Have.
No, you haven't. He's
Oh,
going to be like crazy looking. Let's
I
see.
haven't
I
drawn.
love doing shapes for hair, so we're going to kind of figure it out.
Do it.
What if I just gave him my hairstyle? Just
Do it.
cute little curls. Yes, crimped hair, Arthur. Girly pop.
Oh my goodness.
I haven't crimped my hair in like months because I don't want to.
I don't do anything with hair. So I'm just like, comb it. Good.
I know my hair's getting too long, but because I just moved here, I need to find a stylist.
Mm.
Um, and then I asked my coworkers, and I forgot all of them. Every single one of them do not have
Oh,
my
the
like
kind of hair
hair
you have.
texture.
So
And
yeah.
so I'm like, hey girls, who knows of a good barber or a good like hairstylist? And I'm like, oh, for straight Caucasian hair, I forgot about that part.
Uh, yeah. I don't know if I like the way this is coming out. I need to fix this up.
don't want it like super long. Like you know how people have drawn Jonathan Sims, his hair is like
Yeah, really long.
super long.
That's the
That's
fandom
never
version.
how I viewed his hair and or Arthur's hair.
Me either. But I think that's because it like once the fandom gets big enough, you kind of have a generic design for everyone or like
Mhm.
recognizable characters. And I
Yeah.
that's yeah, that's kind of what happened with uh Jonathan Sims.
Yeah.
He yeah.
Poor John. That poor man has gone through so
He's
much.
yeah. We love our little guys going through things.
Literally.
I made his head too big.
Arthur Slay in more ways than one.
Oh my
That's so
goodness.
funny.
Oh my. I don't like the way. Ah,
I'm just busy drawing Noel, and I'm giggling over how happy he is. The rest of us are drawing like the people in like absolute pain, and they're like, "I'm drawing him all happy."
aw, it's what he deserves.
It's what
But
he
we'll never
deserves.
get.
He's in Spain without the S.
Yeah, yeah, that's my favorite.
Okay, hold on. I'm muting because I have now a big backlog.
Gotcha. I'm just straightening up these lines because I don't like how the lines look just yet. I don't feel like drawing fingers. What? I cannot draw fingers today. It's a mixture of cannot and not wanting to. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm like trying because Liz did like a paid like a for a proper commission like amount, so I'm like, you know what? I'll do an actual like how I normally do this, which I don't know. Let me try drawing some of these better. Sometimes you just have to redraw over what you already drew to make it come out the way you want. I need to simplify the shapes to the way I want them to look. I'm kind of giving drawing Noel the way I draw Reagan's hair, minus some of the like I give Reagan's hair a little slightly different shape, but still eh, that works. I like his like face shape. I think that one's okay. or like the way I drew his expression. And yeah, I just realized you probably meant like not composition, but like subject matter wise. One's him having a good time eating some food, and the other is he's injured and like stumbling somewhere. I forget who I gave someone like evil eyebrow looking things, like with the tufts of hair like that. I think it was Larson, but I didn't draw him like it. Do, 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 do.
Okay, I'm back. I almost had a patron fumble.
Oh no!
I kept it together. I kept it together.
Good job. Good job.
Oh, should I put a tie around his hair? Like his tie? I should like put it around his hair like he's trying to keep it out.
Like keeping it out of his
Like
face.
that. Yes, like a little scrunchie.
Aw.
We could still keep the
Oh,
guest queenified.
I love that. That's actually really cute.
I've seen Jonathan Sims with that with like season um
4 or 5?
3 Jonathan,
Oh,
yeah, 4 or 5 Jonathan Sims. I love that hairstyle so much. Like that's as long as the hair I want for Jonathan Sims to have.
yes.
Yay! He deaf. Uh we heard it confirmed here. Baby girls. Everybody here is now my baby girl. Never mind. The moment that left my mouth, I take it
Re-
back. I don't like that.
you regretted it?
Yeah, the moment
Immediate
it came
regret.
out, I was like, ugh. He def gets a beard a little more together than how I pictured in the pits, which is exactly like this. But I think that's a must. Own it? No, it's a little too parasocial for me. It's just a little that went a little too far. It's canon. I'll add it into the show. Yes, we get a bearded Arthur. Let's go.
Beard time.
His little stash now gets joined with the rest of his hairy comrades. Hi, Bree.
Man,
Ladies
I
and
don't like
gents.
drawing beards. I don't want to draw a beard
I
anymore.
love beards. Oh, come on. Embrace your Lord of the Rings.
I've never drawn Lord of the Rings.
With every episode that goes by, Arthur gets closer to Aragorn.
Okay, fine.
That's you heard it here, folks. He gets closer every day.
Every day. Denethor? Wait, what? Oh no. I read your comments saying hi Death Note as Denethor. Let me make sure I know who that is. I'm pretty sure I do.
Aragorn Arthur. This is his hope.
Oh no! Not him! That's exactly who I thought it was. I mean, he could look like that after the prison pits.
Oh, I got a Ko-fi request for a treeling, and is that from
Treeling.
Dice Shame? Because I don't know
I don't
who
think
that is.
tree, not a malevoling, but a treeling.
Yeah, it says scuttling. Scottling the
Oh,
Kindling.
it's
I don't know who
probably
Scottling is.
it sounds like it might be Scotty's malevoling. I don't know. I'm not very active in the malevoling
Oh,
things.
okay. Yeah,
But
it's
if there's clarification, you can find out.
yeah. I'll reach out to Scotty because I don't know who Scottling is.
That's just my
Yeah,
association.
I got it this morning and I was like, and I'm like so like super sleepy. I'm like, what?
It could be a malevoling thing. Yeah, it's not from Dice Jam.
I actually fuck with this pit Arthur so much right now. I love this design that I gave him. He's so like, he has like little flies.
He's got little flies like flying around him like stink lines, or what?
Stinky.
Yes. Give him the stink lines like a
He's all
sim.
stinky. I mean, there's only one latrine. He like, it's all stinky over there. He hasn't brushed his teeth. He's going through it.
Yeah. Oh my.
I don't know if you can tell, but the matcha latte has indeed kicked
It
in.
kicked in. You have
Yeah,
energy. Once more.
yeah, it's there. We got it.
Congrats.
And
Uh,
Arthur is just like put Arthur in a corner of a tavern and being mysterious. Yeah, would be so cool. We'll have a like a Aragorn moment
yes.
for
Let him
Arthur, and
let
he
him be
looks super
cool.
spooky. And
He
then
can
he'll
be
start like
cool.
muttering to himself, and you're like, "What the fuck is he saying?" He's just
He's just being a
crazy.
weirdo. A weirdo in the
Yes.
corner talking to himself. Uh,
I just imagine, I don't know, just for some reason, I think it'd be so funny to like have his tie. You know, like when businessmen use their ties to like wrap it around their forehead
the
while they're
anime
drunk.
drunk thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know why they do it, but I was actually thinking of Doctor Who.
Oh, is it in Doctor
When
Who
they go
too?
to
I forgot.
mhm.
11 does it,
Yeah,
huh?
when yeah, no,
No,
10.
10?
10 actually does it.
Oh, I don't
I
remember
haven't
that.
watched much of
Of
11,
11.
even though 11 was my first Doctor.
Mm,
10 became my heart.
agreed. I like 9 and 10 better than 11.
Yeah, I like 11, but like 10 definitely like. I'm just saying, I cried like a baby. Um,
Yeah, I like.
during the finale of
Mhm.
10 to the point that they did a showing of it in my local theater, and I
Mhm.
started crying, and then my
Aw.
makeup started getting in my eye.
Ah.
Couldn't see anything.
I mean, the writing in
I
9 and
was
10
so
was
mad.
really good.
Yeah.
11's writing just kept getting over the top more and more and more, and to the point where I
I
was just tired of it by the end.
I agree. Like, listen, I know Moffat has done a lot for the genre, but what I
Yeah,
really don't like, listen, I'm gonna
I
make
don't like him
proxies
as a
here.
showrunner.
I don't like him as a showrunner. He has no idea what like permanent consequences are, and
No.
that drives me up the wall.
Yeah.
It it makes me so angry. Like
Nothing
for example,
matters.
when Ten's daughter, quote unquote, died, she just immediately returned, and I was like, oh, what was the fucking point of that? Like that was
Yeah.
so ridiculous. I got so mad.
I like his writing when he works with other people. Like
Yeah,
Blink and Empty Child. Those are some of my favorite episodes.
those were great. Blink, that was a really good one.
That's a
That was like so
classic.
spooky.
It's very
Hi
good.
Astrid, welcome back. People are weak. Arthur talking to himself is his most charming quality. Ooh.
Ooh.
Even while in his pit form, I'm
His
still
pit
giving
form.
him the yeah, his pit form. He still has the arm garters, the sleeve garters, just cuz
I mean, if they're
he's
still intact,
he's a
I'm
little
sure
girly
they'd be
pop.
useful.
Yeah. We got to keep the girly pop a little bit here.
Man, I watched a little bit of Doctor Who over the like Christmas and Thanksgiving when the Christmas special came out, and
Mhm.
man, it really made me miss the old like early days of Doctor Who. I haven't watched it in forever, but those episodes are nostalgic.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me mute. I might be having some technical difficulty.
Okay.
Hold on. Pause.
Liz, I thought you went to bed. But also yes. Yeah, I mean I enjoyed the first two seasons of Sherlock, but after that is just like this is dumb. I didn't like where they went from there. Also, Liz, I went with this pose for your thing instead of the other one because I didn't want to draw a gun. That's the other one I could have gone with, but I didn't want to draw a gun, so you're getting this one. He's injured. Yay! It's kind of funny to find out how many people watch Doctor Who. I mean, it's popular, so like, hey, or it got popular. So I'm not as surprised as I used to be. Yeah, he's not dead. He's good. I kind of want to draw like a loose hanging tie, cause I don't know. I feel like he's not the type to wear a tie all uh t tied up and stuff. So just a loose hanging tie, or maybe just not one at all. Or I don't know. Maybe I'll draw. I don't know. We'll find out. Hello, hello, welcome. Hey, we have. Oh, you're on YouTube. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're drawing podcast characters right now. Let's see. Do I wanna not con? I want to not draw a tangent. That'd be lovely. You know what? You know what? Do I? Maybe I'll have his jacket pushed back. I don't know. Drawing is hard sometimes. Let's see. How do I? Hmm. Trying to figure out how I'm drawing this. I don't know. Eh. Eh. Belts. Hmm. You know, I should put on like some music or something while I'm muted. I usually have like music, and I can pause it when it's. when we get audio back or like chatting back. There we go. Oh, my desktop audio is really low. Oh, there. Is it coming up now? Uh, there we go. A little bit. And then I'll pause it when Peppers gets back. Because I gotta listen to music when I'm drawing. It feels weird otherwise. And I can list. I've just looked up this new playlist that's all streamer friendly music. So I don't know what's on this entirely, other than this is Lemon Demon. I think I would need to draw some more hand practice. Do I give him 3 fingers or 4? I usually draw 3 fingers, but I'm trying to draw more realistic people. I don't know. I don't know. My style has changed and updated over the past years. I'm still not quite uh, used to this new style of how I draw. We're listening to very normal music. Whee! So how's everyone doing this afternoon? Liz, I know you're super tired. Alright. I gave him a little bit of heels on his shoes. Mmm. Yeah. What kind of lunch options do you have? Okay. I'm gonna put all of these refs into a folder. Oh, these ones don't belong in that folder. Alright, I might switch back to a playlist without words. It's easier. I don't know these. Alright, where's my playlist for streaming? I have one somewhere. Ah, there we go. Streaming music. Sure, why not? Oh, okay. Let me turn it up a tiny bit. I don't want to turn it up in my headphones because it will be too loud for me to concentrate on. But there we go. Can you hear it now? It should be silly.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries.
I went on like a 10-minute rant.
What was the rant about now?
It
I'm
was the
curious.
rant about like certain bad opinions
Oh,
people
gotcha.
have on Tumblr, like really bad faith opinions, or
Hmm.
like ignoring like the bad things like characters have done just because they love the characters so
Yeah,
much they don't want to acknowledge it.
Tumblr has opinions on everything. It is
Mhm.
the worst, but also
Yeah.
I'm there now.
It's
I'm stuck.
yeah, it's classic Tumblr, but hey, we grew up on it. It's our little hellhole.
It's what, yeah, we've learned to navigate the
Yeah.
hell seas.
Mhm.
I,
We have a like Stockholm syndrome.
I still prefer its filtering over everything else, like any other social media I've been on. The filtering that you can do and curating is so nice.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. We gotta eat
Eat.
this guy.
That'll never not be funny. That's a stupid meme or whatever it is.
This was a great idea.
Mhm. Damn.
Oh no. Can you tell how shaky my hand is?
Hotel California website. Yeah. That's This says it's Tumblr. That is the nature of Tumblr. The Hotel Transylvania, Hotel California uh,
Mhm.
websites.
Oh, thank you, my sad little John eyes. I know. I
I
make
knew to,
him a
I
sad
like
little.
your John. The way you draw your John.
Thank you. I
He's
wanted it simplified because I just don't have the energy to draw very articulate.
elaborate ones. Yeah, there's some fancy ones out there, which I love, but also, yeah, I don't have the patience
Hmm.
for all that every time I want to draw
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
I don't even think I have a design for him, really. Like, nothing like fleshed out or anything.
Yeah. Honestly, I just only stick to people I already love and know on my socials, so I usually don't have bad experiences. That's
Yeah,
fair. I
same.
I look up the malevolent tag on like almost all social medias like all the time. So
I
that's
never
that's
look
my
up.
fault.
Never go into the tags. You should know this from Tumblr.
But
Don't
that's
go
how
in.
you see all the beautiful art. So I'm like, I gotta
It's
come in
also how
here.
you see all the bad takes.
That is true.
And usually the bad takes outweigh the good art. Usually.
Thankfully, my I've blocked anybody. Like if I see a really bad take that I just like don't even want to
Oh yeah, if you
like
don't want to.
think about,
Hmm.
I'll just straight up block the entire person. Like you that was such like a bad faith take that I just feel like
We're
it's
not gonna
like a
have any
reflection of
opinions
your
that are. Yeah,
character.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I do that too.
If you never go tag diving, you generally stay happy. I
Yeah,
know, but
yeah.
I'm really addicted.
Don't
It's like a
do it.
problem.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Oh, Pixel Rose, they finished their drawing of
Oh
Arthur.
yay!
Put it in the Discord. Yeah, put it in the Discord.
I'll go see it in the Discord.
Yeah,
Well,
let
I'll go
me
see it
look.
later, I think, because I don't know. There's where.
Yeah, I don't know which one. Hold on. There's so many channels in the Discord right now because of the because of the con going on. Malevolent art. Oh, did you see Rabid? Jesus. Ah! Sorry. I'm good.
I heard noises.
Cowboy!
Oh yeah, the cowboy. Yeah.
Cowboy Arthur!
All right, I'm checking my chat now too.
Pixel, that's really fucking good, dude. Oh my gosh, hold on. I have to find like all these different emotes to respond to. These are so beautiful. That's so amazing.
Heck
What?
yeah. I'll have to look at it after.
Oh, the emotions are really good. You did
Mm.
so amazing, dude. And the profile is really good. Sorry, I just burped in everybody's ear.
I did not hear anything you could. Mm.
Pepper seeing the bad takes while searching for all the good fan art. Sacrifices must be made.
You're stronger than I. Uh,
Mochi, stop clawing my couch.
attention needed now.
I know. And then she sprays, but okay, this is the funny part. Um, she waits for me to spray her and she like angles her butt towards me, and I think it's because she wants me to clean her butt. So I'll spray her butt and then she's like, perfect.
Exactly what I wanted. What a silly. Also, Liz,
I
yeah, I'm not very funny either. I don't. Uh,
People take blocking so personally. I love liberally using it. Yeah, I used to have the mindset of like, you're a pussy if you block anybody with differing opinions. Like, I used to have that mindset, and
mhm.
so I'd never block anybody. And then my mental health was like awful. And then now I'm like, I don't care. I have a job. There's like, I have no time to care, so I just block
Exactly.
anybody.
Yeah, the ones. Yeah, it's like I don't have the energy to put into all these angry people. I just goodbye.
Yeah. Block freely and with glee.
Uh huh.
Pepper, we need people like you to bring us the good art. Thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
you guys want me to like add it to the? If you just follow me on Tumblr if you like, I have a big old queue um of like all the different art that I see from Malevolent. So
Yeah, I also run on a queue.
I
Oh.
just don't tag it as a queue, so nobody knows. Low key debating if I want to go get into the Malevolent fandom because it sounds so cool. I think so. I think the good
Watch.
outweighs the bad. It's not that
The
toxic.
yeah, the
Like,
fandom isn't bad, really.
yeah. Like, I feel like the Magnus Archives fandom is more toxic, it
Yeah.
and in comparison, the Magnus Archives fandom is really not that toxic. So if it's even less toxic than
It
TMA,
also really
you're good.
depends where you go too. Some
Yeah,
like what group you surround yourself with.
yeah, exactly. And
Cause
if you know you start, because I used to follow people who would like start shit, and then I was like, okay,
don't
I'm
yeah
noticing a pattern here, so I'm just gonna unfollow you.
yeah don't follow those people.
Yeah. Okay, there's my John.
I like the way you draw John. I need a John design.
It's so fun once you have a John design. Arthur looks so crazy. We gotta eat this guy. Damn.
Yeah, the Discord is great. Do join the Discord. I'm looking over at your chat because it's like right there.
I know. Um, do not walk on my computer, Mochi.
Mhm.
If the art is really good.
Yeah, Liz is
Oh,
right.
I lost it.
Join the Discord.
Yeah.
The
Join
server
the
is pleasant.
Discord.
The people are nice.
I'm playing with painting styles and I'm still not the happiest with it, but you know, Pixel, it looks great. I think it's always good to um
Experiment.
experiment.
Yeah.
Pepper, you should so rant to me about the story and stuff of Malevolent
Mm.
or Slay the Princess, which I could also rant about. Um, I got very liberal with blocking in the yes, the Mob Psycho 100.
Oh
Oh
gosh.
my gosh, remember that? Oh, we get so
Yeah.
much over how shitty the
The
Mob
fandom is
Psycho.
terrible. The show is
It was so
amazing.
bad. They were all okay. I'm just gonna straight up say it.
Do it.
Pussies. There were so many pussies in there. It's like, okay, there was this one popular fan fiction.
Fanfic.
I'm gonna
Yep.
rant it to
Do
all
it.
of you
About
again.
it's great.
Okay, so there's this one popular fan fiction called A Breach of Trust. It's fucking amazing.
It's
It
so
is,
well written.
however, yeah, it has some dark themes, but like also if you read the Mob Psycho 100
The
manga,
manga's
it's like really
dark.
dark.
Yeah.
Um, so they explore the idea of the villain basically adopting a 10-year-old mob who's the main character, and it gets like the it's like emotionally abusive.
Mhm.
But it's not really like physically abusive. It's just like
Not really.
emotionally
No.
abusive.
Yeah. It's
Anyway,
manipulative.
they yeah, it's very manipulative. But there were like people who were, in my opinion, pussies. Sorry, I'm getting really heated. Where they were like, "This is torture porn. This is just torture porn." And you can tell that they've never read the fucking thing because they're like, this is torture porn." I'm like, "You have literally no idea what
You
torture porn is.
haven't
This
read
is nothing like
anything.
a snuff film. You're like stupid. You're actually stupid, and you're like intentionally just trying to cause a stir, and I
It
don't
was.
like you, and you're miserable in any other fandom. Die in a video game." Anyway, um, it, annoying. I'm gonna rant about this because I've been holding this in since college. This was ridiculous,
It
and
was.
it got to the point like I wasn't even in the breach of trust Discord, but they had their own Discord, and they had been like
We
mobbed a
got
couple times,
raided. Yeah, we
raided.
got raided.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
terrible.
they got raided like multiple times, and then it started like bleeding out to other discords. So I had my own Discord for only Mob Psycho 100, and they would bleed into us because they knew that me, the like one of the enjoyers of A Breach of Trust was the creator of the Discord, so they would even raid us because they're like, "Oh, you agree with torture porn," and I'm like, "You are the most annoying Puritan 12-year-olds, and you shouldn't be in this fandom, and you should have your mommy, like take care of everything that you look at since you can't handle anything."
It's funny because the fic is like barely. It's so much about recovery, and
Mm-hmm.
so much of it is about that. And then most of the things that they were complaining about just didn't fit. It's like you read the first few chapters, and that's what you based all your opinions on instead of
Yeah.
like yeah. It's because the fic I actually I've compared it to Malevolent a few times. It's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
it is about healing and recovery type stuff and experience like talking about your experience type stuff and getting better.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
I totally agree.
the
It
fandom
was
is just
like,
bonkers.
yeah, it was 9 chapters of him going through it, which is
The setup.
building up the tension and setting everything up,
And
and
those were
then
short chapters too.
yeah,
The
yeah, and
beginnings
then
are so short.
by episode by chapter 10, he gets essentially rescued, quote unquote,
Hi
and he
puppy.
he starts to deconstruct and relearn all these good things, and it's like it becomes super sweet, and it ends with a good cliffhanger. Not a good cliffhanger, I mean a good ending, with a good like message, and it was great and it was amazing, but like there was just certain like toxic people in the fandom that
Yeah.
made it so miserable to the point that like they would even have a problem with the canon Mogami arc
Uh huh.
in manga where they're like, "This is too much," and I'm like, "You are 10 years
Yo.
old, you would not be able to survive any other anime fandom in the world. Go away."
Yeah, Mob Psycho is such such a good series too, because it's not dark all the
Mm-hmm.
time. It just has some dark
Yeah,
things in it, and it covers
yeah.
those topics pretty well. But yeah, yeah, Did you ever get put any on any block lists for that, just for being associated and drawing fan art?
Not for a breach of trust, but I did get on a block list for liking Schlatt, which is really funny
I
because
don't know that
then
one.
I became a mod.
Amazing. Yeah, I got put on a block list for liking a breach of trust just for
Oh,
drawing fan art. It
oh,
was
that's so
ridiculous.
embarrassing for these people. Like, oh, they're so
They're
like,
very childish.
oh, that's so you know they're like 15 years old and they think they know everything in the world, and they're like, if anybody likes a thing that I deem as like immoral, then they're immoral and I hate them.
Yeah.
And okay, also, I remember when Serizawa was coming out, season 2 was coming out,
Mhm.
and everybody saw animated Serizawa for the first time, and everybody was so excited because he looked so
Yeah.
he looked all like fluffy and everything. He looked lovely. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to adopt this adult man. And that was like the joke among the fandom because he was just so cute and too pure for this world. And then somebody came into
Your DMs or
my
asks.
inbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were like, that's really ableist. And I'm like, fucking what?
Dude,
And they're
settle
like,
down.
I headcanon Serizawa as autistic. And so because you said that you would adopt him, you're being ace phobic. You're being ableist. And I was like, that's your headcanon. What?
Yeah, yeah. People, Liz is enjoying the rant. She knows
Sorry,
nothing about Mob Psycho.
I get so heated over these. Okay, like playfully heated. I'm not like
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
heated.
Same.
I amp
Fandom
it
is
up to the
crazy.
yeah. It's so silly.
Yeah, and this is why we're used to Tumblr, and it's
Mhm.
nonsense it goes through.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna draw Angry Arthur next.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna let the dog out.
Okay, okay. So sorry everyone for my little rant. I have fun talking about like all of the drama just because when you're finally out of it and you have nothing to talk about and you're kind of just chilling in your own space and you have a job, like it doesn't really affect you. But me thinking back in my college years of like these ridiculous like moral high grounds that people would take. It's just so silly. It's so silly. I'm glad that Malevolent doesn't really. I mean, it does a little bit. You're going to see that in every fandom, unfortunately. But I think the age range is a little higher for Malevolent solely for the number of fucks that are in the first episode. not not moving forward to the content. But I have noticed as I'm getting older, I'm less engaged with younger fandoms because
Same.
one, they're a lot younger. They kind of reach this point where they're they're still learning how to like
Yeah.
navigate Tumblr
Yeah.
and navigate like fandoms. So they want so badly to be part of like a cause that they're kind of making stuff up. Like if you let me think of something that I can make up for Malevolent.
Yeah.
If you enjoy the prison pits episode, then you're into torture porn. Like that would be like a take from
Yeah.
someone in the Malevolent fandom or someone in the Mob Psycho 100 fandom. That was kind of their like thought
Yeah.
process.
Yep.
Crazy, I know. Um,
That's yeah.
yeah.
One thing I really like about the Malevolent fandom is a lot of the audience is much more like an older audience, so people are a bit more mature usually with these sort of
Mm-hmm.
takes. So it's yeah, cannibalism apologist.
Cannibalism apologist. Um, yeah, the fact that we're okay, quote unquote okay, with Arthur eating a guy.
Uh,
I have that one. Oh no, I don't have that screenshot anymore actually because I transferred computers. But I had that one Tumblr post that was like, um, you wrote about murder in your your like murder fan fiction. You're okay with murder? You
No.
say it's okay for people to it was some like
Yeah.
funny like satirical post, but it's so
It's
like
all too
crazy.
accurate.
News
Yeah.
just in, Pepper's canceled for advocating for eating your cellmate.
Oh boy. Yeah, honestly, that is something I am a little bit fearful for Malevolent if it gets too big, because I know a thing kind of happened like that with Magnus Archives as it got bigger. The fandom got crazy.
Hmm.
I luckily did not really engage with the fandom around that time, but I'm like, I don't want things to get crazy like that. I miss smaller things when people are more chill.
Yeah, Harlan said me too. I totally get it, that definite concern. I think there is a part of me that's like, if it gets big enough, I do think that will happen. If
Yeah,
a younger
unfortunately.
audience kind of goes in. It's the same thing with Has Been Hotel, I've
Mm,
noticed.
yeah.
Um, not to get into like jumping different fandoms, but Has Been Hotel definitely is full of like 15-year-olds. Let's be for real. It's not really that full of that many adults because
Yeah, it's
it's
one of
not
those
fun.
edgy. It's an edgy cartoon because so you
Yeah.
usually get the edgy teens.
Yeah, so like Vivsy Pop, it's like, oh well, the humor is like adult. No, it's not. It's not funny.
It's 12-year-old humor.
Um, yeah, but it then results in like these huge like moral battles because everyone's like 15. I feel like once you're the majority of your fandom has a full-time job, they kind of don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Once you're
That's
old
something
enough,
I
you're just
noticed.
like, yeah. Once you're past 30, you're basically like, nah, I got better things to spend my energy and time on.
Yeah, like
I don't need to worry about this fandom. I could
yeah.
care less. Just block liberally.
Literally, I'm kind of like, yeah, that's very much where I'm at, where it's like I have seen some stupid takes on Tumblr for Malevolent, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm blocking. I don't even care. I don't even care if I like your art.
I
Like
don't need this
if
anymore.
yeah, if that's such a stupid fucking opinion, I'm blocking you. I don't even care.
Yeah, I've never actually seen any that has been hotel fandom drama, but I don't know.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I saw um it was just on my FYP, which is ridiculous. Um but yeah, I saw a lot of like people shitting on it, and I'm kind of like, I don't have time to care.
Yeah.
I have bills to pay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think it was just brought up because I run a Trigon Discord. It was just brought up the other day about it and like the weird opinions about it. I'm just like, just let people like
Hmm.
what they like. I don't care. I'm not gonna like ban people for liking certain things. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous. It's too
yeah.
much work.
Like,
Who has the time
um,
for this?
literally, Harlan said, I've had people comment on how they believed I was trying to stop Arthur and John shippers by claiming that John was a child from the farm part. They thought I did that specifically to say something about shippers. Also, some people
Yeah.
hated Benevolent for. Yes, I saw the Benevolent posts. I was like, be so fucking for real. Get a job. Get a
Yeah.
job.
It's
Like,
ridiculous.
it was so stupid. I was
That
like, this is the
yeah.
funniest, stupidest bullshit. Like, okay, I saw the post of like, yeah, I've listened to Benevolent, and I'm just, it just gives me weird vibes. And then I go and listen to it, and I'm like, okay, what's the big deal? And then I hear the big deal that they made a joke
It's
about, which is
nothing.
Harlan's like platonic joke. And I'm like, that is so fucking obvious that
It's
he's
not,
making fun of himself. I'm so angry at people just
it's
like looking for
12-year-olds
a
being
fight.
upset. That's what yeah.
Looking for a fight.
Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah.
Get a job. Like, oh
Uh-huh.
my gosh, get a hobby, find friends, rant about this with your friends. Why
Uh-huh.
are you going online to act like you're the Mr. Morally Superior? Because I
Yeah,
have
thin
such a
skinned.
chip on my shoulder over the fact that the creator of the thing that I like, it they're actually queer baiting. Actually, quote unquote, he's queer baiting, even though he said multiple times that they're platonic, and there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
People, yeah, I don't understand Tumblr or the internet or people's opinions with these things. It confuses me.
No. Okay, and I'll say this as well. When I first started the stream or started Malevolent,
Mhm.
I shipped them romantically because I had just gotten off the high of the Magnus archives and I was crying my little baby eyes out. And I was like, okay, time to listen to Malevolent. And I'm like, oh my gosh, John and Arthur should kiss so often. Um, and then I like started re-listening to it, and then I started listening to the Q and A's, and I'm like, actually, I appreciate, especially as somebody who's ace, I
Yes.
appreciate it so much that they are friends because to me, it's like friendship, this kind of friendship
We
should
don't get
be,
it repped very often.
yeah, it should be normalized. And the fact that it's like, cooties nowadays, like you can't say I love you to your best friend. I feel like female presenting people can maybe say that a little easier.
But between two
But
male
like, especially,
protagonists, not
yeah,
allowed.
two men, it's really not a thing in our at least Western culture. That's a big no-no. Yeah, that's pretty gay, bro. It's kind of like that whole vibe,
Yeah,
and
it
it's
really
it's
is.
it's just like I love the fact that this they really like they fervently care about each other like as friends, and that's possible. And
It's
I have
great.
deleted so many rants. I genuinely have so many rants of like, I find it ridiculous that people say I cannot see them as anything other than romance. And I'm like, okay, then am I fucking chopped liver? Like, I'm not capable of having that like viewpoint about my in real life friends. And I know it's the what about me-ism that I'm like living in. So I'm
But
like,
sometimes
okay,
you need
time to
that.
delete that. I know.
But
I'm
also
like,
not on the internet because people will jump down.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I was like, okay, calm down, delete. I now like live under the principle of if this is like a little too much, maybe I should like wait a day to post it so it'll sit in my drafts and then I'll
So you
look at
can
it
think
and I'm
about
like,
it for a little bit.
yeah, yeah. And then I'm like, okay, calm down, dude. Calm down, Peppers. You need to like take a nap. And then after I take my nap, I'm like, holy shit, relax.
Yeah, yeah, I feel that. But yeah, I'm like, we need more representation of like characters and friends loving each other and not being it being turned romantic. Like we have
Yeah.
so many, the internet turns everything into a romance. A character can look at
Hmm.
someone and they'll be like, oh, they need to make out,
Yeah.
and the like the general media is all hetero stuff. So it's
Hmm.
like you need a break from it sometimes. It's
Yeah.
nice to have like representation of a character loving each other without it
I
being
know.
turned into a romance. And I wish
Hold on.
more.
I have to take off my. I'm getting so heated that I'm getting
You're
hot.
getting
I have to
sweaty.
take off my sweater.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Like, okay, and here's another aspect where it's like, I get that you're also like trying to figure out your own identity, and so a lot of people, a lot of queer people, will look at Arthur and John and be like, I see myself in them, but romantically.
And
I
that's totally
totally
fine.
understand that.
Yeah.
But as someone who is also queer, but in the terms of I don't want to kiss anyone ever, ewy,
Hmm.
um, I love the fact like they care so much about each other. I'm shaking them like a doll. Like I love that, and like there shouldn't be this like black and white of
Yeah.
either they kiss and they fuck and hell yeah woo, or they're like or you're queer baiting,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Is like you can't. That's honestly one of the biggest like breaths of fresh air when I got into Malevolent is finding out they are not canonically and will never be romantically involved. It was so nice to know because I get into something and I'm like, oh, this is great. I like the relationship, and then I will live in fear, hoping it won't be turned into a romance, because I've seen that done. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it's done really well. Other
Oh my
times I'm like,
gosh,
ugh.
yes.
But
Exactly.
having,
Like, oh
yeah.
my gosh. Have you noticed? I'm standing up right now. Have you
Pace the
noticed?
room.
Like I'm pacing right now. Have you noticed that like in your favorite story, like and you know this is coming from somebody who is a woman, and I have so many guy friends, and our friendships have failed because people like not even they will like have a crush on me, but like people will be like, "Oh my gosh, are you like together?" No, kill yourself
No, stop.
immediately. Um, where it's like, no, can I not have like a platonic friendship? And it's kind of
Yeah.
in that same vein in like a story
And fandom
sense where it's
stuff.
two guys, and I get it. People love it when
People love
two
to
men
ship.
kiss. I get that,
Yep.
and I feel you. I understand that. But can I have one W, please?
Please. Yes. Yeah.
So I haven't addressed Harlan's like note at all because I needed to get that out, bro. Couldn't have said it better myself. I adore people shipping them. I adore the perspectives people take. I love that people take whatever they want from the show. I also hope that people get the platonic, healthy male relationships, and I'm really hoping people don't think I'm queer baiting because of fandom and end up blaming me. I think you have skirted that point solely by like getting in your Q&A and saying they're not
Yeah.
ever going to kiss. And that's like
You're not baiting anything because you're right out
mhm
saying no, it's not going to happen. Baiting was
mhm.
like what Moffat did with Sherlock. It's just
Oh my
teasing.
gosh.
It's teasing that oh, they might be a couple eventually, maybe. You're
Yeah.
not baiting if you're coming straight out and saying, "Hey, no, this isn't going to happen."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like talking about like I understand death of the author. I get that to a certain level. But when it comes to like especially queer baiting and stuff like that, first of all, number one, Harlan, you I don't think you've ever like hinted. I know I understand people take it that way, but you've never hinted in like, commercials or whatever. They're going to kiss.
Yeah.
Queer people come to me and give me your money. That's what queer baiting is. This is not queer bait. And now queer baiting is being like applied to just random ass people.
People
Love
just
that.
use they like using terms that without understanding them too.
Yeah. So I feel like it's already been established. At least like fans like me, I don't get into arguments anymore, just because
Fandom
I once
arguments
again have a
are
job.
yeah.
Um, like,
Fandom
sorry.
arguments aren't worth it.
Yeah, but if there is ever a fandom argument, I do feel like a majority of people can just kind of shut down the argument just by saying he's never said that it's mwah mwah mwah. Um, yeah, it's never been mwah mwah mwah. It's always been they are friends, and this is kind of addressing our culture in toxic masculinity and how boys can't ever look at each other and be like, "You're my friend. I love you, man." And then the other guy's like, "Oh, that's gay. You're such a
Mm,
gay lord." And then that also goes into like homophobia and stuff like that.
heck yeah,
But
Harlan.
it's
I'm reading
yeah,
Harlan's comment. We need
I
more.
totally get it. I think the sad part is I felt I needed to pull back on their platonic love because of the overwhelming vibes. But hold on. Guys, shut the fuck up. Sorry.
Stop
I'm
talking.
joking. You guys need to stop being so fast. But the stream is making me feel more confident in how I've always wanted to depict him.
Yeah,
Sorry. The caffeine is in me, so I'm just a little hyper. My
it's
bad,
hit.
y'all.
Yeah, I crave this stuff, and yeah, it's hard to put into words, but yeah, fandom stuff is always gonna like twist something.
Yeah.
You can put something straight out exactly how it is, and they will find a way to twist it and to be upset with it. So
Yeah.
it's like represent the way you want to represent, make sure it's clear type thing, but there's no way to play it safe. You're never, unfortunately, safe from this sort of stuff. But we need the rep so bad.
I know. Like even as because I feel like I have to justify this by also saying, by the way, everybody, I am asexual.
Yeah.
So I should be allowed to talk about how this impacts me as someone in the queer community. Because it does feel like if I don't mention me being queer, people will say,
They'll
like, you
get on
don't have a
you.
stake in this.
Yeah.
You don't get to talk about this. And it's like, no, even people
You have
who
to
are,
justify
you know,
yourself, and it's a pain.
yeah, for like anybody who's allosexual and they're like hetero, like they should still feel allowed. I'm
To
also
explore
not
these
putting up the
themes.
point where it's like, oh, they're like so underrepresented. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is the I'm gonna use an example of Lord of the Rings, and it's why I love Lord of the Rings so much. They kiss each other. Men kiss each other, but in a very platonic sense. Aragorn kisses the top of Boromir's head. Um, like Legolas and Aragorn care so much about each other. Legolas and Gimli, they care so much about each other that Gimli comes with Legolas onto the boat
Uh
on
huh.
their way to, I forgot the name of that place. But
Yeah, the West or whatever.
yeah,
Into the
and
West.
and that is so important how like fervently they love each other. And I feel that way towards my friends. And that should be emphasized more in media because
Mhm.
it's so like we're ignoring that so much because we're so scared of the implications, the social implications of that.
Mhm.
And it matters so much to me that in like fandom culture, we do explore the very platonic, fervent love. Not just like, hey, and then like Arthur punches John's arm and is like, I love you, man,
Yeah, it's
but
no
not in
not
a
the
gay
anime
way.
bros
Wink.
love.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I
nothing
care for
like
you,
that, but it's,
brother. I'd die for you, and
yeah,
it's just very anime flat. No, they have
yeah.
depth. We want depth.
And and they literally will die for each other, but they love each other as friends. Like,
Uh huh.
and it's not even like, oh, you're my brother. It's not even that. It's like,
Yeah, it's different. It's
you're my
deeper,
friend and I care about you. And I shouldn't have to equate that to anything else other than the fact that we're friends and we love each other.
and that's
And that
allowed.
should be like a thing. Okay.
Ah, yes, I love their tenderness in the series so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of why what got me into the series and why I
Yeah.
loved it so much.
And it's why, like, for example, it's why in my art, I will have John and Arthur constantly, like, touching each other and
Touchy
caring for
touch.
each other, but I've never done it in, like, a platonic sense. Like this one. This one that I did. This one was so, like, valuable to me because it, like, I know,
It's
listen,
good and it
from an
hurts.
outside perspective, you're kind of like, what the fuck are you talking about? This man is just touching, it's just like touching his chest. Like, you need to
No,
relax.
there's deeper meaning there.
But listen, listen, there's meaning behind this. um, it's the fact that, like, and this is what I love in fan fiction as well. Shout out to Jack. Jack,
Yes.
like, completely shaped my viewpoint on, like, how Arthur and John, like, quote unquote touch each other as like friends even though they're still in the same body of like touching Arthur's chest to like feel his heartbeat and stuff, and I know that's very fanficky, but I
It's good
love that
stuff.
stuff
Yeah.
so much because it's still so platonic and it's like such a open gesture of love and like
Just
gentleness.
care.
Oh,
You
I
want to,
love
you're
that shit.
concerned. Yeah. You want this stuff.
Yeah,
It's good.
yeah, like I can't tell you how many times. Let me find it. Yes, it was this one, but it was the sketch that it was based on. Did I save it over here?
I love that piece.
No, I didn't. Hold on. You guys get to look at every single like private thing I own. So if you see titties, you
No, you
shouldn't,
don't.
because this is my safer work account. So you shouldn't. But if so, that's not my fault. Okay, let me scroll all the way down. I'll find it.
Oh, this has a thing to say. Let me. I'm gonna read it real quick. The
Okay.
very thesis of Malevolent is so tricky because it's challenging to portray a relationship that people are primed to believe, oh, hold on, primed to believe are only possible if you're romantic. Because all
Mhm.
allonormative culture and essentially critiquing an assumption is almost inevitably going to result in people utterly missing the point. Because for some
Mhm.
reason, no other reading except for romantic computes. And yeah, you got that right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
it's like,
I
yeah.
It's almost there. Hold on. I'll get to it. I know where it is. I
Yeah, it makes
forgot
sense.
how much I fucking yap.
I I've been enjoying. Oh, you're talking about Twitter.
Well, also here. I'm a yapper. My bad, y'all.
It's been fun. I've been enjoying this conversation because yeah, we have very similar stances on these things.
Yeah.
We've been in a lot of the
Okay.
same
Okay.
fandoms for a long time. Hey,
Okay.
hello.
So this one, I had a lot of fun with this spread. I was kind of figuring out how I wanted to draw Arthur, but this was the vibes that I wanted to explore, especially with season no episode 27 ish.
Mm,
Um,
yes.
like this shit. Oh, like okay. As a as a fan, I love this shit. As
Uh
someone who grew up in the Tumblr space, oh, I love this stuff.
huh.
It's like my cocaine. Um, I I love hurt comfort shit so
Yes.
much. It's like too much, and I can never tell my IRL friends anything about this because I don't fucking care.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't have
but,
anyone either.
but I love this stuff so much. And I drew this and I posted this online, on TikTok, and for some reason it did numbers, bro. Um, and people are like, "Oh my gosh, I love this. Are they? Is this a romantic ship?" And no, but they were actually pretty chill about it. They were pretty good on
Accepting
TikTok. I
that.
also think Tumblr has a older audience in terms of they've been burned so many times with queer baiting. They now
Yeah,
expect everything to be queer baiting
that
when
too,
it's
for
not.
sure.
So on TikTok, they were super like chill when I said, no, they are just friends, but there's a reason for that. And this is number one, I hate me saying just friends because that doesn't
It's
just
deeper than that.
like reduces
You
the
can't just,
importance of
yeah.
it. Yeah, like platonic love is just as valuable and important as um romantic love.
Mhm.
And as somebody who is ace, that is super important to me because I don't really have romantic feelings.
Mhm.
Like platonic love, that's where all of my love like goes into. And I see that so much in these two, so I see myself in them.
Mhm.
Um yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I keep talking over you, Marimo.
No, I'm totally agreeing, and I'm very bad at like I can't do rants like this. I just agree and add little tidbits. So yeah, you're good. I love
I
listening.
love tenderness. I love touching and I love tenderness and I love like I love that shit. I love that shit so much. I go feral over that shit.
We need it.
And it doesn't have to be romantic. It's just
Exactly.
platonic. Like I used to sleep on my friend's shoulder all the time and it was my jam. And then
That's
I
my
don't know, for
jam.
some reason as I got older, I just got scared. Like I'm like this,
Yeah,
somebody's going to read
the
this the wrong way.
interpretation of like the yeah, outside isn't going to interpret it different than what you feel. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, Bree. I'm keeping you from going home because I'm so into it. I haven't done a single record. I've done one. I've done one.
I think people are enjoying this rant, hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm
Listen,
enjoying
I
it.
go great. I have bathroom rants all the time where I'm like screaming in my shower, like, this is insane.
That's great. I love it.
Thank you all for supporting my yapping. This will be your fault when I keep just going. Anyway, I'm gonna draw Angry Arthur now.
Do it. I'm probably gonna stop my stream in like maybe half an hour.
That's fair.
because my
Yeah, me
family's gonna be
too,
home soon.
probably. I'll probably do it because I know the closing ceremonies are happening soon.
Oh yeah,
So
huh?
I'll shut down during that time and then, go pee
Pick
and
back up.
stuff and then get food. Yeah, and then come back probably like at 6. I don't know.
Oh.
Hi, Liz. Um, I had to pop here just on the following off chance that you ever stream when I'm awake again. Thanks, Liz. You have a good night. Thanks, Bree. You have a great voice and great opinions, 100%. Rant again. Thank you.
Yes.
I wanted to do like, have you ever seen Brian David Gilbert?
I know of him. I've never watched his
Oh,
videos.
he's so funny, but he will go on these like super intense rants and he'll get more and more unhinged.
Uh-huh.
That's the kind of style I want to do with Malevolent one day by just doing like a huge video essay rant, but I don't want to show my face
Make a little
because
VTuber or
as
whatever.
yeah,
PNG
exactly.
tuber.
Like as a female presenting person, it's like super not safe to like show where you live in like space online, which is just so fucked.
Yeah.
Um, but I'd love to draw like a me getting more and more unhinged, like grabbing the papers and like tearing them apart. Like you don't understand. I'm going somewhere with how this is gonna end up. I know.
Uh, do it. That'd be so much fun. I would listen to.
Hell yeah. I just love going crazy, dude.
He unleash. Yes.
Because God has punished me for my hubris and my work is never finished. I love Brian David Gilbert. You should watch his video on the Skyrim book
Oh,
report. It's
that sounds
so
fun.
funny.
Yeah, I'm sure I would love his videos. I just don't really watch YouTube or anything like that. I watch,
That's
yeah,
so fair.
the only YouTube I watch is Watcher, like BuzzFeed Unsolved. Those
That's
boys.
fair.
That's it.
Thank you, Harlan. He has to go, but I appreciate this, Peppers. As I've said, I felt very gun shy about continuing my original vision in terms of this relationship because I only ever see the hate or the negative claims. Hearing this really helped. I'm going to care more about the voices like yours, like I did in the beginning, and be more honest with my plan. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad about
Yeah,
that. I mean, I I know especially like as the creator, you're
you
probably
gotta.
leaving right now, but I'll like close it up really super quick. As a creator, I know that you're gonna focus the most on like the stuff that fucking sucks and like hurts the most, cause like it hurts.
It's what you do.
And
Yeah, it
so
sticks out the most.
yeah, it sticks out the most. It's kind of like our human nature to focus on that the most. But I do sincerely know, definitely like getting lost in the sauce with all of the other fans. We love that shit. Like, there's so much more of us that love that than anything else. And I know that because as a fan who draws that like almost all the time, people go crazy over that.
People come out of the
Um,
woodworks.
yeah, like this in the communities that I'm in on Tumblr and Twitter and stuff like that, I kind of ignore all the annoying ass fans,
Mhm.
quote unquote fans, um, and we just eat this shit up. Like we love this stuff, so
Mhm.
we're just not, not
We're
many
not
of
as
us
vocal.
as vocal. But
Yeah.
I mean this so for real. I love that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, enjoy closing
Have fun at the
the show.
ceremonies.
Yeah, I'll probably get off in like 5 minutes, just so that the panel opens,
Yeah, yeah. Oh
and then I'll
yeah, that
actually
the panel
finish my
is
Angry
opening,
Arthur.
huh?
Yeah.
I might call it for now too because I think people are gonna be home soon. And yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll read the rest of chat real quick, and then we're gonna close out.
All right.
But thanks for hanging out with me, Marima.
Yeah, it's been so fun. Thanks for the invite. It's been very fun.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
enjoyed
Thanks for
this.
chilling.
Yeah. And let me give you. I'm gonna. I still don't know how to do a shout out over on my thing, so I'm just gonna paste your thingy again.
Yeah. No problem. I'll do the same. I think I already have you. Control C. Control C. Control V. That is my baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the Discord. Marimo and I are both in the Discord. We have our own uh artist alley. We're in the artist alley right now.
Mhm.
Um, I'm under Pinch of Peppers. Marimo is under, I believe, just
Marimo art, I think.
yeah, Marimo art.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Um, So we are under the Invictus Con tab. I don't know if they're going to keep it open when they close up ceremonies, but you see me there all the time. We're both there. Um, we're not as vocal just because it's kind of
It's
big.
big.
The
Yeah, big.
Discord's a little big. But yeah, you can also find us on Tumblr. I won't be under the same name. Um, I'm a physical manifestation of spite on Tumblr. It's an old name. I don't want to change it.
I love it.
Um, and we're also on Twitter and Instagram, or at
Yeah.
least I am. How
I am
about
on
you,
both.
Marimo?
Yeah, I'm on both. You
Okay.
can find me on the Discord with my card, my whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for
Okay.
joining, everyone. It's been fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks so much, Marimo.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for being here, everyone. I'll see you
Of
next
course.
time.
All right. I'm gonna get off the stream so I can talk to people real quick.
All right, same. Bye.